My beloved child, don't skip this message. Something unseen has been happening around you, and tonight, the veil begins to lift. There's a silent presence that has been studying your every move, watching, calculating, waiting for the perfect moment. Stay till the end. Because what I'm about to reveal will protect your name, your destiny, and your peace. Someone has spoken your name not in love, but in envy. Yet what they planned for your downfall will soon turn into your greatest rise. They have tried to imitate your light, your grace, your strength, but they cannot copy what heaven placed in your soul. Every whisper they send against you in darkness is being recorded in divine light. Archangel Michael says, their plan is already falling apart even as they breathe. You've been feeling restless lately, haven't you? Like your energy shifts suddenly. That's not coincidence. That's your spirit sensing manipulation, but heaven is already on guard for you. The traps they're building in secret will become their own prisons. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They underestimated you because you stay silent. But silence does not mean weakness, it means strategy. You have been chosen for higher things, and heaven doesn't allow chosen souls to be destroyed by human jealousy. Every eye that watches you with hate will soon witness your elevation. They thought your kindness made you easy to break, but they didn't see the fire behind your calm. That same fire is what Archangel Michael surrounds you with tonight, flames that burn deceit, lies, and betrayal. Don't skip this part, because right now, the spiritual warfare is peaking. Someone's words were meant to isolate you, to make you doubt yourself, to make you lose focus on your mission. But my child, your spirit is about to rise tenfold higher than before. You'll soon notice the truth surfacing through strange coincidences, names will repeat, dreams will reveal faces, and conversations will feel oddly timed. Heaven is exposing them one by one. Type Amen to get blessing 444. A person you trusted has been feeding information about you to another, twisting your intentions. But remember this, truth doesn't hide forever. The moment they thought they succeeded was the same moment Archangel Michael drew his sword to defend you. You might feel drained, tired, or even disconnected, but that's the clearing before the transformation. What they used to bind you emotionally will turn into the rope that lifts you spiritually. Their gossip will echo back into their own life until they beg forgiveness from the divine. Stay calm when the exposure begins. Do not fight it in anger. The divine wants you to witness justice, not waste your peace chasing it. You will see messages, posts, or remarks that confirm this warning soon. That's not paranoia, it's confirmation. Archangel Michael says, the storm was allowed so your crown could be seen. They can't curse what heaven already blessed. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They have gone too far trying to mock your goodness. They thought people wouldn't believe you if you ever spoke up, so they built false stories before you even knew it. But heaven never forgets who speaks truth and who manipulates hearts for control. You will soon hear something shocking, perhaps a slip of tongue, a confession, or a message not meant for you, but it will confirm everything. That moment will break your confusion and finally release you from their energetic hold. The same people who once acted protective are the ones keeping your light dimmed. But don't be afraid. The shift begins the moment you hear these words. Archangel Michael stands beside you, turning every weapon aimed at your heart into dust. And when you wake tomorrow, you'll feel lighter. A sudden peace will replace the tension. Because overnight, the unseen chains will have been broken. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Don't scroll. You were guided here because heaven needed you alert. Someone was smiling in your face but wishing decay in your back. Yet, divine timing is unmasking everyone pretending to care. Watch closely, their actions will expose them before their words ever could. When you start losing connections suddenly, don't chase them. Heaven is cutting the wires that lead to destruction. Some people are being removed not because you did something wrong, but because your breakthrough can't happen while they're near. Archangel Michael says, I am placing a shield over you. This shield is not visible to eyes but felt by energy. That's why those who once felt comfortable around you now act uneasy. They sense they can no longer reach your spirit. Keep moving forward in silence. Your next step will confuse them because you're no longer reacting, you're rising. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The one who targeted you emotionally is now being spiritually hunted by guilt. Their dreams have turned heavy. Their mirrors reflect regret. The very same mouth that tried to curse your name is now whispering prayers out of fear. The divine has given them countless chances to change, but since they continued their game, justice had to intervene. Your name will soon be cleared without you speaking a word. Evidence will appear naturally, and truth will fall like thunder. Stay humble even when victory comes. Don't expose them, heaven already is. Keep your dignity, because that's what separates the chosen from the confused. Archangel Michael says, the one who touched my anointed will taste their own poison. Type Amen to get blessing 888. A few nights from now, you'll feel a strange calmness. Don't fear it, it's your spirit entering protection mode. You're crossing into the phase where pain turns into power. What you lost will return in ways you didn't expect. The universe has rearranged people, events, and timing just to prepare your victory. You will see signs. A sudden bird at your window, a repeated number on your clock, a soft whisper reminding you that you are safe. These are confirmations that the angels are surrounding your path. Remember, no curse can survive where gratitude lives. Speak gratitude each morning, it confuses darkness. Your gratitude will open doors that no one can close again. And soon, they'll watch in disbelief as your name rises higher than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You were targeted not because you were weak, but because you are rare. Some souls can't stand the reflection of divine light in others. But the same light they tried to dim will now illuminate the truth so brightly that even they can't hide in shadows anymore. A miracle will unfold quietly at first. A message, a call, a sudden opportunity will arrive out of nowhere. Accept it, it's your reward for surviving unseen warfare. The tables are turning so powerfully that your enemies won't even recognize the calm strength you now carry. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of reversal. Stay faithful, stay centered, stay alert. You are being lifted out of confusion into clarity, out of fear into authority. No more worrying about who's plotting against you, because heaven already finished the fight before it began. My beloved child, hold your peace. Your protection is sealed, your destiny secured, and your enemies defeated. What was meant to destroy you has become the foundation of your rise. Their fear is growing, my beloved child. Every night they think of you, but not with peace, with trembling. The energy they sent toward you is returning multiplied, wrapping around their conscience like chains. They tried to play with your name, but your name is written in heaven's registry, and it cannot be erased. You are no longer walking in the same frequency you once did. The angels have elevated you into a dimension where jealousy cannot survive. That's why certain people look uneasy now. Your glow reminds them of what they lost when they betrayed you. Stay here, don't scroll. Because in the next few days, you'll see a wave of sudden changes, conversations ending mid-sentence, plans being cancelled, people withdrawing unexpectedly. That's not coincidence, it's cleansing. Heaven is removing interference so your blessing can land undisturbed. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says, the one who sets traps for you will walk into their own. The cycle has already begun. You don't have to lift a hand, speak a word, or prove anything. Your silence is already a roar in the spiritual realm, echoing louder than any accusation ever could. A divine reversal is coming. You'll notice your energy returning stronger, your mind sharper, your focus realigning. Everything that was once heavy will suddenly feel weightless. That's the sign that the warfare has shifted, victory is now in motion. Someone from your past will attempt to return, pretending they never turned away. But this time, you'll see through the disguise. Their tone will sound caring, but their motive will feel off. Trust that discomfort, it's your soul recognizing old manipulation. Do not react, observe. When you choose peace over panic, heaven fights harder for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. In secret gatherings, they used your name to gain attention, to make themselves look powerful. But now the truth has spread through whispers they cannot control. The same crowd that believed them is starting to question everything. Masks are falling, reputations are collapsing. And you, the one they targeted, will rise with grace. You will be called for opportunities they thought they'd stolen. Invitations will come unexpectedly, doors they blocked will swing wide open. This isn't revenge, it's restoration. The angels have written your victory date in divine time, and that time begins now. You'll feel a tingling in your chest or sudden warmth when you hear this. That's not emotion, it's confirmation. Heaven is touching your timeline. Stay steady. This exposure will shock many, but you will remain untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My beloved child, when you sleep tonight, a bright energy will hover near, peace disguised as light. You might dream of a key, a gate, or a bright staircase, all are symbols of ascension. The higher you rise, the smaller their schemes become. You are being positioned for something far greater than what they can comprehend. The betrayal was never random, it was redirection. Every delay, every closed door, every lie was part of a reroute designed by heaven to lead you exactly here. Archangel Michael says, the story they tried to write about you ends tonight. From now on, your narrative is authored only by truth. Expect sudden clarity, maybe through a conversation, a random song lyric, or a stranger's words that mirror what your spirit already knows. When it happens, pause and smile. You'll realize the universe just confirmed this message. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Someone will attempt to apologize, but not from guilt, from fear of karma. Be kind but cautious. Accept closure, not manipulation. Forgiveness doesn't mean access. Some gates must remain closed for your peace to survive. Do not lower your vibration by engaging in arguments. Your silence has already declared enough. Energy never lies, and right now yours is glowing too brightly for shadows to linger. That's why you might feel drained lately. Your light has been working overtime to clear negativity. Drink water, breathe deeply, and call your power back each morning. Speak aloud, I reclaim my peace, I reclaim my joy, I reclaim my protection. This simple act strengthens your spiritual armor more than any confrontation ever could. The shift will complete itself when you feel lightness without explanation. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael now stands before the gate of your destiny, sword drawn, flames surrounding the pathway ahead. No dark energy can cross this line anymore. You have entered your season of recovery, revelation, and reward. Those who doubted you will witness the miracle firsthand. They will call it luck, but you will know it was divine justice. Every secret plot has been rewritten into divine promotion. Every insult has turned into evidence of your strength. Prepare yourself, my beloved child. Because the same voices that whispered against you will soon whisper your praise. But stay humble, for humility keeps the blessing flowing. From this night forward, no weapon, no lie, no jealousy can touch what heaven has sealed. And now, as you breathe these words, know that you are safe, watched, and guarded by light. The worst is behind you, and the best has just begun. My beloved child, the atmosphere around you is shifting again, quietly, powerfully, unshakably. What was once hidden in darkness is being dragged into light, piece by piece. The truth cannot be contained anymore, no matter how they try to disguise it behind smiles and soft words. You have become the mirror that reflects every lie back to its source. They are starting to see themselves in the reflection of your calm, and it terrifies them. Every plan they whispered in private is now unraveling in front of witnesses who once believed them. Stay right here, don't move, don't scroll, because the next few moments will bring understanding. You'll realize why certain things fell apart and why some people had to leave. The divine was never punishing you, it was preserving you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, do not let fear rewrite your story. They wanted to make you question your intuition, but heaven placed discernment in your spirit for a reason. Every time you felt uneasy around someone and ignored it, you paid the price. Not anymore. Now your intuition is your shield. Listen to it when it whispers, it speaks the language of angels. When your body tenses up, when your heart suddenly feels heavy, that's divine communication saying, step back. You're being taught to trust energy over appearances. The person who once mocked your spirituality is now secretly drawn to it. They've seen how protected you are and are confused by it. They don't understand that faith, not fear, is what guards you. Let their confusion grow, it's proof that heaven favors you. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. In the next 3 nights, expect signs to intensify. Lights may flicker, your phone may buzz with repeated numbers, or a song may echo exactly what your heart needs to hear. Don't brush it off. These are coded confirmations from above. You will also feel a wave of nostalgia, memories resurfacing from years ago, faces you haven't thought of suddenly crossing your mind. That's the divine showing you cycles being closed. Some souls are no longer meant to journey with you. Archangel Michael says, I am clearing your path. That means new alignments are coming. Genuine people who match your frequency will enter soon, carrying peace, not competition. This time, you'll recognize them instantly because your soul will relax in their presence. The contrast between fake and true will become undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. My beloved child, someone's obsession with your downfall has consumed their peace. They wake up thinking of you, sleep thinking of you, and still cannot understand why you keep rising. That's divine irony. The more they curse, the more you grow. Your energy is untouchable now. You've been anointed with resilience, and even their silence can't hide their jealousy anymore. The universe is showing them the consequence of their envy, emptiness. You may soon receive a message or see something online that feels like déjà vu. It's not coincidence, it's exposure. Watch calmly, without reacting. The divine is displaying proof for your closure, not your pain. Once truth reveals itself, peace follows like sunlight through clouds. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You are stepping into a timeline where nothing false can follow you. Your voice carries a frequency of authority now. When you speak, energy shifts. Even your silence creates impact. That's why people stare when you walk in, they can feel something powerful around you. Do not downplay your glow. The humility that kept you hidden is admirable, but now heaven needs your light visible. You're not here to shrink, you're here to shine. Let your success speak softly but carry divine thunder behind it. Archangel Michael says, every arrow sent against you has turned into your stepping stone. You're walking on the very stones they threw. That's how heaven writes irony into justice. Their attempts to harm you became the architecture of your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. You will notice strange things in the coming days, old conversations resurfacing, unexpected apologies, even dreams that feel too real to ignore. These are threads being tied up before the next chapter opens. The divine doesn't leave unfinished stories. The pain they caused wasn't wasted, it carved wisdom into your spirit. You've become someone who can see beyond illusion, someone whose heart forgives but never forgets the lesson. That's why you are unbreakable now. My beloved child, your protection is not temporary, it's permanent. Every battle, every tear, every sleepless night has been recorded in heaven's memory as evidence of your endurance. That endurance has now become your crown. And no hand can remove what was placed by the divine itself. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. From this moment forward, walk with confidence. The spiritual warfare has ended, now begins the reign of restoration. People will look at your peace and wonder how you survived. You'll smile, knowing that divine light never loses. When you stand in the sunlight tomorrow, close your eyes and whisper, I am free. Because you are. Free from deceit, free from fear, free from energetic bondage. Your story is no longer about survival, it's about resurrection. Archangel Michael says, the chapter of attack is closed, the era of abundance begins. Heaven has declared you untouchable, unstoppable, and unshakable. The battle that once drained you has become your testimony of power.